what's the hit? What's the healthiest thing on the menu?
Yeah, the salad. They say that the salad is the healthiest thing on the menu, but it's not actually healthy. You see, well, I mean, it is lettuce, but they have something known as iceberg lettuce. And that iceberg lettuce, it doesn't give you, it's the cheapest lettuce because it's very, it hardly does anything. It's bad tasting. It's just terrible. It's frozen. Everything. It's just a bad kind of lettuce. It's not unhealthy, but it doesn't taste good. It's not created properly. They don't take care of it well. And the thing is, when you got the salad, and you pour, they either give it to you on the side or they just pour it on themselves. Caesar salad dressing, ranch dressing, they'll pour it on your salad, and you're thinking, well, I'm eating healthy today because I got a salad from McDonald's. But you're eating it, and what they do tell you is that the salad itself is about 150 calories. However, what they don't tell you is actually the salad dressing, the entire thing is oil. Just pure oil, and it has.
I noticed that. It looked different from other ranch.
Well, it is oily because salad dressing all around, it's just oil, flavored oil with salt and pepper. That's what salad dressing is.
So ranch isn't good.
Ranch is any kind of dressing. It's all unhealthy, but you could eat it.
Ranch unhealthy.
Yeah, it's pure oil. Ranch dressing is oil with salt.
Oh, crap.
But, anything and everything, it's actually healthy for you if you eat it in moderation. So, like, for example, you're eating a cookie, and then you're like, I'm going to take more. So you eat about 50 cookies. Now, that's unhealthy, but you eat like 3-4 cookies. That's like moderation, and it's not really that bad on you.
Okay, what if I eat like 10 cookies? That's unhealthy.
That's not good, but I mean, you gotta eat it in moderation. So anything is fine so long as you eat it in moderation. Like for example, if you eat too much steak, you're gonna get how can I say this? Your bowels will explode.
From a steak?
You will take a dump, and it's going to be hard.
Constipated?
Yes, you're going to be constipated, in layman's terms.
That happened to me before. One time I couldn't get it out.
God, we don't need to know your stories.
No. But sometimes you have to literally scratch it. Be honest.
Enough with this shitty talk.
Okay.
It's really pissing me off.
Okay, this.
Talk about a toilet conversation.
Okay, this. Okay.
Don't worry though. Don't worry. I admire you, Shattuck, for taking the plunge.
Shaman Ota.
All right. I think I just flushed my last joke down the crapper.
Down the crack? What?
Down the crapper. The toilet.
Oh.
Speaking of crack, I have some stuff to do.
Oh. Well, I learned something today.
You learned a whole lot today. You learned that America sucks and Japan is better.
Yeah, I really did.
But America does have the tastiest food. Just saying that Japan, they treat their animals better, and naturally the meat comes out better. But here a few places in the United States that they actually do what Japan does, except they don't really have the whole massaging thing and the whole roam free thing. Texas is one of the states that they treat their animals good, the ranchers and everything. They're good with their foods and stuff with the animals. There's rare cases of animal cruelty, and any place, usually mostly the southern states, all the Cajun countries, They treat their animals good, and their food is very unhealthy, but it is considered one of the greatest tasting delicacies in the world. Like, fried chicken, um, you got the curry fried steak, the smoked beef, the spare ribs, and everything. And as a matter of fact, Tyler, if you didn't know this, um, they have these shows that show the top 100 best restaurants, and uh, on Oahu and Hawaii, they have these two restaurants. They have a pancake house and they have a spare rib house and a spare ribs house. Anyways, these restaurants are only on Hawaii, and that pancake house was ranked third best in the world, and the best spare rib place is actually on Hawaii. Give you a minute to Google that because I don't remember. Because I honestly don't remember.
I cannot believe my whole food that I've been eating is a lot.
I can't remember, but I remember it's by the beach.
Hawaii has the best food?
No, Hawaii has... No, it doesn't, actually. Contrary to belief, that's actually not true. The best beach is located on Miami. In Miami Beach. That's actually one of the best beaches. However, on Hawaii, though, two of the beaches, it's Miami. They took Miami into consideration, and Miami actually won because I believe there's four or five beaches that actually made it onto the top 10 list, and I can't quite remember if I'm correct. It's like Waikiki Beach and Sunset Beach. I'm pretty sure those are on top of the top 10. Yeah, but it's not necessarily the best. Yeah, I know, but it's it's the top 10, one of the best.
Okay, I gotta say something. I'm just sitting here thinking about the food thing and everything. But what is a hot dog? What is that?
Pig intestines.
Oh my god.
Well, actually, that's one of the more common.
Okay. What is a sausage?
Sausage, I believe that is also pig intestine.
So it's pig intestine.
I'm positive. But
I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm just no. I can't do it anymore. No.
Do you want to know what the liver does?
I've never had liver, but I will. I'm glad to know. Yeah. What does it do?
It filters the piss and the blood. Correct.
Huh.
Well, yeah, actually, sausage. No. I'm wrong about sausage. Sausage can be made. Sausage can be made using pig intestine. Tyler, have you recorded this whole conversation? Please tell me you have. Good. Okay, put it over one of the episodes which we do not have commentary for.
I just find this whole thing to be crazy.
No, I think we should put it in our in some episodes that need post commentary because who the fuck cares? Go break it.
One time I was at the fair. One time I was at the fair. I was just looking at a pig race while eating a sausage. Then I just thought to myself, just stop right now. Just stop. I threw the sausage in the trash. I couldn't even eat it.
Actually, a sausage doesn't have to be pork. It can be pork.
But nah, just looking at the pig and eating the sausage, I felt like, ugh, just no. Throw it in the trash.
You Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, well, it's just a pig race. You don't have to lose your sausage. I mean, the sausage might not even be pig. It could be like turkey. It could be a cow. Oh my gosh, Tyler!
What is bacon?
You shouldn't turkey.
What is bacon?
Bacon, that is pig. Majority of the time. However, there is such thing as turkey bacon.
Yeah, I know, but what is bacon? Like, what part?
Really?
I'm just asking. What part? What part? Like, is it the skin?
No. Yes and no. It can be the skin, but generally no, because that's just disgusting. So I'm sorry, it just like ruin things for you. They can use the back of the pig, like literally its back, or they can use the stomach. So
okay, that's it.
I'm just gonna say one more thing about the bacon. Sometimes cut the bacon off the ass. Ass bacon.
No.
That's only in fatty cuts, though. Don't worry.
No.
Don't worry. All this about my food. I just eat my food because I'm not a vegetarian in almost no way. I barely.
I am. Guarantee I am.
Okay, let's see. What foods do you like that I haven't ruined for you? All right, let's see here.
But fruits and veggies for me.
Well, time for me to ruin fruits and vegetables for you. So fruits and vegetables, mushrooms, the druggy type, they actually grow in cow shit. Now, secondly,
I don't eat mushrooms.
Okay, well, I'm just saying only the drug mushrooms.
Oh.
I actually have no idea how that happens, because mushroom is a fungus. I am not educated when it comes to mostly plants, when it comes to the biology and of plants. I'm not that great with biology. I didn't take biology yet. Well, I didn't take a secondary course for biology. In my first biology class, it was all about living things. Like, for example, we had owl shit, and for example, we had owl shit, and we would dissect it, and we would look for the bones within it, and we would build literally a skeleton of an animal using those bones. So I built like.
Did you find mice in there? Did you find mice?
Yes, I built a mice. I built a mice. I built a mouse out of it. I had a whole bunch of things. And it was actually pretty neat in my biology class because I got to dissect a frog. All right. So, anyways, I have dissected an owl's shit. I have dissected a frog. I've dissected a cat, and I've dissected a baby pig. Tyler, you're being a pig. You're being a pig because I said I dissected a pig. How sports a cat? That was a bad pun. Well, actually, in my first biology class, when we dissected the frog, he also had this bonus sheet where if you like find these parts and you put them on the pad, you would get extra credit. And I was like very thorough about this because like I gouged out the eyes, I took it out, I put it on the sheet, I cut off the tongue. I just was like very thorough when it came to dissecting the frog because I really wanted that extra credit. And my history teacher told me a story about dissection. Because right now we're learning about ancient astronomy, and then now we're also learning about ancient biology. And he told us a story about when he was in middle school, he had to dissect a baby pig, and like he was partnered up with this girl, and he cut it open into the pig, and he said that the smell was just terrible, and I gagged a little, and I said, "Oh God, I can't do this." And she took the scalpel out of my hand and said, "You're a wuss, Blaine," and just cut up the pig. And I'm like, "Oh," and he's like, "Yeah, she could be a butcher, I guess. I just didn't have the stomach to dissect."
Wuss.
That teacher's actually pretty cool because he's also a gamer and he's like really into sports. I thought you said sex calls. I was like, what?
Yeah. It is something wrong with yours too because you sound kind of weird.
Oh,
like you're on microphone.
Oh, no. Actually, I'm running a bad internet connection. 'Cause I don't have internet at home.
Oh, not you. I meant the other one. The other one.
Did he? Did he call?
Yeah, I was talking about. You sound like you're from a microphone.
You're back. I'll be right back, guys.
Alright.
Sorry.
Alright. Okay, now Malto's recording my mic, because it was recording from the wrong section this whole time. And now I'm going to switch Skype over to it. There we go.
Still.
Okay, so it wasn't recording my voice at all, that last one, but it was recording everyone else's. So back to the disclaimer. If
All right,
which
so
I will edit in if I remember. If you're a picky eater, do not watch. You will starve yourself to death.
All right, so where was I?
So we record?
Yeah. Yeah, we be recording our
Random rambles. We're all original, guys. We're copying Brain Scratch by doing this crap.
No, wait.
At least it's an educational topic. They do random rambles on their channel, and we're going to be doing random educational rambles on ours. I don't know.
Yep. Educational reasons.
And now, no.
Do you wish?
I think the only person educating here is me. Yeah.
I know what we can call the series Nyuk Nyuk Nyuk, because it's Now You Know. NYK. NYK, random Nyuk Nyuk Nyuks.
I'm a student.
So am I.
Oh no, we can make this title work.
So, okay. So, I want to tell a story from my physics class. Hilarious. Okay, so we have this person in my class who will go unnamed. Anyways, right now we're focusing on potential and kinetic energy, the two main energies when it comes to physics. And the thing is, we were describing different types of energy, like solar energy, propane, coal, and wind, water, and heat.
Propane.
And we all had to do a presentation on one of these. And
propane.
Yeah,
propane.
Propane. Hey, kill propane.
Propane. But anyways, so the group who did wind, They said that when it comes to the wind, it's all the force, because when a cold front meets the warm front goes below. I mean, the cold front goes below. So that was pretty. So that was kind of educational. Like the presentation was pretty lacking. So we all have to ask a question to make sure everyone's paying attention. And he's like, okay then. How do turbines work? And how do turbines work? And why is it that the cold air goes down? And someone raised their hand, and they were trying to explain, and she was like, "Okay, so Mr. Hot, he's on the bottom," and like everyone's like, "No, he's on the top," and I'm like, "That's what I said. I said he on the top." Now, Mr. Hot, he on the top, alright? So, you see, that's why when you do the stop, drop, and roll, you go on the bottom, because the cold air is there, and...
What kind of ghetto-ass thing is that?
I'm like, what the hell is this? So that's why you go on... So that's why you on the ground when you do the stop, drop, and roll, and you're not in the air doing the stop, I'm like, what the fuck? Because, you know, the cool air, it cools you off, and the force of the cool air, it cool down the heat, and... I'm like...
What the hell is we watching?
And now, the second thing, and when it came to, she answered again, she wanted to answer again, and it was about electric energy, and we're like, so what is a primary and what is a secondary resource? Because electricity is a secondary resource, it needs a primary to be activated, to be created. And like, so, she raised her hand again, but another person sitting next to her was like, oh, I think we've been over this, but, you know, she can't answer the questions, you heard her with the damn stop, drop, and roll, and the cold air, and all that shit. So, and she's like, well, Jonathan, would you like to answer? Yo, okay, so, and he, like, gave an answer, but it wasn't correct, it wasn't acceptable, but it was close. And she was the only one raising her hand, so they're like, oh, I guess we have to choose her. And they chose her, and she's like, okay, you see, a primary... Oh, fuck, I'm still doing his voice. So, you see, a primary source is... You know how the mathematicians, they use the prime numbers, and then the teacher just shut her up. Like, no. Okay, she just stopped her and, like, then gave out the answer, because clearly it was asinine. Like, thank you. It was kind of funny though. It was like, that's why when you do the stop, drop, and roll, you go on the bottom, on the floor. You don't do it in the air because you know the stop, drop, and roll. Shit! What the shit? What the shit? What the shit? What the shit? It's freaking hilarious. It was a freaking hilarious thing. That's why when you do the stop, drop, and roll, you go on the bottom. Explanations. Alright, so what now? Anyone have a topic that they would like me to work on or something? Anyone?
Yes, why the hell is daylight savings time existing? It's bullshit.
That, Tyler?
What?
That is a very, very good question, you know.
Because the only purpose it serves is so that we can use numbers alone to determine when the sun sets and when it rises, when those times change.
Okay, bet.
What's the fun about looking at the sun and seeing that it's going down?
So that's why you think daylight savings time exists?
That's why it exists. It's pretty much why it exists.
No. I'm pretty
sure. So that summer feels.
According to my history class, it was started by like Benjamin Franklin or something. It was or maybe it like started in England, Britain. Yeah, I believe Britain's what it was called back in the early days. Okay, I'm gonna just assume that it was back in the Eastern days. I was kind of stupid. I have no idea why they do that. I'm positive though that it was by by Benjamin Franklin, if I'm correct. But I'm probably someone's gonna correct me when it comes to this. Anyways, I believe it was due so that they could like reduce time of night, time of day, or something like that, right? It was either no wait. For like sports and other activities and shit and like working hours, like to exploit people or some shit. And so something like that, right? Right? I'm not very educated. See. Huh. I don't know. I'm sorry. This is like one of the things that I'm not educated about.
Well, it's basically so that based on numbers alone, the summer days will feel longer, like they are supposed to. But back to my point, because I seen a video on it.
Okay, I'm lost. I just got back and I don't even know what you're talking about.
Daylight savings time.
What about it? Like how I go back 1 hour and go up?
Yes.
Tyler wants to know what's the point of it, and I don't know.
See, there's no point of it because it's supposed to make the summer days feel longer because the sun sets later and rises later or something like that. What's so hard about saying, okay, during the summer the sun comes up at this time now instead of this time? It's all it is it's only in place to keep people's thoughts that, okay, like say sunrise 8 a.m. is so that their thought stays like that, so that we can use numbers alone to tell when the sun's going to come up. What's so hard about looking out your window and seeing, ooh, the sun's coming up? There's a giant yolk of egg on the horizon. Must be sunrise time. What's so hard?
Well, I mean, it's more convenient.
It's God. It's God. You need to talk to God about that.
He didn't invent daylight savings time.
Yeah.
Mankind did.
Yeah. I'm positive.
I thought you were talking about the sun and like how what's the point of it?
No, I'm talking about daylight savings time and how it's meant to help us determine when the sun comes up and when the sun's actually coming up and when it's setting. What's so hard about looking out your window, seeing a giant egg yolk on the horizon? And then, the sun is coming up. Like, are we that lazy that we're not even going to use our own eyes to tell when the sun's coming up, or when it's going down, or when days feel longer or shorter? Are we going to rely on just numbers alone? Mankind is that lazy.
It's more convenient.
Luckily, Hawaii doesn't observe that, so I don't have to go through fiddling with the time BS.
Out the window? I'm just saying, it's way more convenient.
Yeah, it is.
Which is because of that I started getting on the chat earlier, so that the chat online time days with everyone else would be longer and not reduced.
You know that DST is actually very controversial. Like, some people they like it, other people they don't. Like, oh man, now the day is longer, I have to work more hours, I don't like this at all. Or
see what it does is it shifts everyone's thing, so the biological clock gets screwed over by it.
Hours, so I get more money, I have more time to do things in the day. That's what it's all about. So like, you know. So it's very.
But in real time, it screws with everyone's biological clock when they have to. If the DST thing also shifts work schedules along with it, instead of keeping them.
My phone
Objection. Yeah, let Shattuck talk now.
Now I was gonna say that when the hour.
Oh, never mind.
Nah,
you go ahead.
When the clocks shift ahead by 1 hour, work schedule should go back by 1 hour.
I'm just playing. Go ahead.
I often do this to Tyler. We're talking,
and I get mad at him for that.
We're talking, and then we at the same time, and then we interrupt each other.
If he does that during the LP, I just get mad. I get up and I go make something to eat,
and
I just leave him there to play the game alone. I'd done this a lot in the LP, including Galaxy 2, which is the first LP that we did.
That is funny. I like doing it.
For some reason, I'm always hungry and want to eat something during the LP. As soon as we finish, I don't want to eat anymore. I do not know what is up with that.
For some reason, I'm always hungry late at night.
Oh, I have that same thing too.
Mm-hmm.
So is that why you're late on? Yeah, you're online so late.
Huh?
Is that why you're online so late?
Oh, nah. I'm just kind of sick. You know, when you know stuffy, you can't really sleep that well.
Oh yeah, but actually, when you eat at night, you actually will have a harder time to fall asleep. And some people they actually choke in their sleep for eating at night.
Oh, okay. Now you're just trying to scare me.
No, I'm.
So is it okay? Don't you
like
only
trying to digest, and they have a word, they have a name for that, but I can't really memorize it because like you're sleeping and the food is like pressuring up against your stomach and your chest, and like sometimes it has nowhere to go but up, and you just choke on it.
Okay, I've never had that happen, and
Well, it's a rare occurrence, but it exists in a realm of possibility.
Well, luckily, I'm eating Cheerios.
Okay then, Cheerios.
So how about I quote some crap that Traffic in the Smash Forums Chaj has said about
No, I want to talk more about science and choking.
You just want to kill her.
Alright, so anyways, I was choking this guy last night while eating.
Yeah.
I was choking this guy with science, and it was just fun.
Wait. You're choking him with what?
Science.
Science. Science.
Science? Don't you know how to choke someone with science?
So you can choke somebody with science?
Yeah.
Hmm.
For example.
Yeah, you shove a hypothesis down their throat and they choke on it. Yeah.
But for example, if I'm correct, it was this I believe he was Italian astronomer. His name was he's very famous. His name is Galileo, and he blinded himself in the name of science. What he did was he observed celestial celestial bodies. I don't know why I said entities. He observed celestial bodies, and what happened was he ended up looking at the sun for so long in order to like get a grasp of of this, and he ended up blinding himself for staring at the sun for too long. So technically he blinded himself with science. It's
on a technical level, yeah.
I've actually tried staring at the sun, and I'm never going blind.
Well, he stared at it for hours upon hours. It messed up his retinas.
Oh, wow. I'm never gonna try that.
So, my eyesight is really good, though. And I've done that as a kid. Explain that, please.
Where's our teacher?
Well, I'm sorry, I just like mind blanked right now. But I'm not saying that this is going to be forever. But he stared at it with a telescope, and he improved the telescope. So therefore, he's got a powerful steroid telescope.
He got that crackhead scope going, so it pretty much cooked his eye.
Scope, so he tested it out on the sun, and that kind of. I'm sorry, I got distracted again. I was staring at like a bag of brown rice, and I was like,
Let's talk about video games.
Okay. So did you hear about this new thing? It's where they got this game on a video. Can you believe that?
No. Do tell.
Okay.
Who likes playing hopscotch on the TV?
No.
You draw you get the chalk and you draw it on the TV screens. You need like 10 television screens for this to work. No, you have to take things so literal.
Oh.
Pikmin 1, don't play it at night when you're tired. You will be lulled to sleep.
Damn this Sume. Never one of worse.
Girl, look at that box. Girl, look at that box. Girl, look at that.
Dominoes. Dominoes.
Let's go. Girl, look at that box. Girl, look at that.
Freaking CS188.
Y'all ready for that Pokemon X and Y?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be getting it.
You're
Depends
probably
if
not.
I can afford it. I'm probably not because I'm actually wanting to get other games first before it.
Yeah.
I ain't too fond of the starters. I ain't too fond of them. So it's on the bottom. I can't get into them.
Folk, he's gonna kick your ass.
I think they run out of ideas.
It's really obvious that they're running out of ideas because it even shows in what they name them.
Yeah. But as a matter of fact, I don't know if you guys know this, but Pokemon X and Y is actually supposed to take place in
London.
Close. I believe it was France.
Oh wow.
How I told you about the French Pikachu, Tyler, and how you can get it in Pokemon Heart Gold. If you recall that, Tyler.
I kind of.
Well, yeah. You see, I guess it was sort of like a what's it called? Foreshadowing, I guess you could say. There's a bit of foreshadowing about how it would eventually, they would make a game about the French, like a Pokemon universe of France.
Those graphics look like crap.
For which standards, DS or 3DS?
The 3DS. I don't even have one.
They really cap what they do with the Pokemon games on the handhelds. Whereas if it's on the consoles, they go all out with the models and stuff.
Yeah.
But then again, they probably have to dumb down the graphics because they're cramming like more than 700 models into the game's code, and they're gonna run out of space eventually. Because you have a 4 GB game card, so that's your limit of what you have to work with. And if you're gonna put HD models in there, you're gonna run out of space before you even finish the original 151 Pokemon.
Oh wow.
And to take into account, you have to have the game's code and the audio as well.
But it seems like they got almost all of them in Pokemon 2. Where the models?
Those are 480p models, and they can have up to 8 GB to work with through the use of dual layer discs. Games known to use this is Metroid, one of the Metroid games, I don't know which one that is, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and some other game that I don't know.
It's Xenoblade.
Oh my gosh, you play Xenoblade?
Nope, I heard of it. Dart has it.
We have a successor to that game coming out for the Wii U. I do not know when, though.
Oh my gosh, dude, that game is gonna be so freaking awesome. I want it.
The environments look really cool. Like, it's so drawn out. And you could just, like, stare at it as if you were in there and, like, relax. Like, if you set up, like, vacation there.
Xenoblade must be a good game.
I love that game.
You have it on Wii?
Awesome. It's getting so many higher ratings, so many high marks, because like the aspect of battle, everything is just so amazing.
It's just another RPG, like with the same Pokemon style and stuff like that.
What, X and Y?
No, it's just like another RPG with the same style. Like
I'd say it reminds me of Final Fantasy.
When your attacks are in real time, right? Not when you're taking turns.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it is turn based.
Oh crap!
No, but the Xenoblade series is not a turn-based game.
Am I thinking of Xenosaga?
Look at Kingdom Hearts. It's another RPG-ish game because you level up and stuff, but you don't take turns attacking. You just swing at it as you go.
Oh yeah, that's the kind I want. That's the kind I like. I like games like that.
I'm pretty sure Xenoblade wasn't like the old Xenoblade wasn't like that. The old Xenosaga.
The same goes with Super Paper Mario. You don't, if you run into an enemy, you don't enter a standalone battle. You just jump on them and you take damage in real time. There's no battle scene anymore in that game.
No, that's what made that game bad. That was what made the game bad. It should have been an RPG.
So you don't like turn-based games?
No, I like them only in Pokemon. That's all.
Okay.
Does that make me strange? I only like them in Pokemon. That's it.
I find Pokemon repetitive.
And maybe Fire Emblem.
I find it repetitive.
So Pikmin 1, we finished that LP way before the Wii died, because I had the ISO on a hard drive, and I was like, that was used for because I wanted to get the disc, but I couldn't find it anywhere. Only the GameCube version, but I wanted to play it with the pointer controls. So I guess screw it, I have to go search online for it. And then I wanted to look up Pikmin 2, but not in the USA. So I gotta look for the GameCube version, and it's expensive as crap. And it's rarely available. And then I hear that the Wii version of it finally comes out in America, and it's only $20. So I ran to GameStop and grabbed one. So we can LP that game, I don't know when.
I thought y'all was going to LPDX.
Yeah, that's one of the next. DX definitely will come before Pikmin 2.
Oh, that's good. I'm gonna be in that one through all the parts. I'm gonna make sure I be in that one.
It's just hope that Fraps doesn't screw up, because that's what I'm gonna be using to record it.
I would happen to think that Sonic is probably my best system or game or whatever.
I first played Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast, where it originally was released.
Yeah. I forget what my first was.
Well, I at least played the original. I'm gonna totally break one of the bosses. Like, you're supposed to do it in cycles, not kill the whole boss in one go. It's a mini boss. It's the Egg Hornet. When we get there, I'm just gonna totally rape the crap out of it. It's gonna die in one cycle. It's going to die. It's going to die in one cycle. You're supposed to attack it once, wait for Eggman to do the drill thing again, then attack again. No, I'm just gonna spam the homing attack like crazy, and it's gonna.
If you can, sometimes that don't work.
I tried it like several times. It works.
Rape is not nice.
The Dreamcast version, it didn't do that. It didn't let me do that. But the GameCube and PC versions do. So I spam the buttons like dead. That part was so broken. If I could take out the Egg Hornet in one cycle.
I'm sorry, I was just watching Family Guy. And, well, never mind. I ain't go say it. Too much to get into. It was the one with when when Stu was in the bed trying to go to sleep, and the lady was in the room. She was, oh crap, oh crap.
Oh, the nymphomaniac.
Freaking TV show.
The nymphomaniac episode. That's a. You know, I don't want to educate you guys and let you know what a nymphomaniac is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you can.
Feel free. I'm here to learn. I'm here to learn. Feel free.
The audience might want to know.
Well, it's very sexual.
Oh well, never mind.
This is why I said I don't think you'll enjoy that because it's very sexual.
Okay, just for future references, just let me know what it is.
Okay, next time I will be sure to let you know.
Main part.
Sure.
As long as it's not doing an LP where I have to try to make up stuff and try to overtalk, because I did that in one of the RPG episodes. They were talking about dicks, and I was
We
like,
were talking about dicks.
I was
We were
basically yes. You were talking to my brother about that, about stuff like that in animals. So I was trying to like hum the seaside town theme and like drown your guys' conversation.
I was talking about how certain animals have dick bones.
Y'all should like make the little bleep noises like in your LPs with some effects.
But we were
They were saying it so frequently. I didn't want to take like 3 days to go through that because I get bored sometimes. And sometimes I fall asleep late at night.
Tyler had issues with me with me talking about an animal and a dick bone. But literally, it wasn't like I was like, oh, it was all fucking shit and all that.
You were talking about it in excess amount.
It's just a random interesting fact. Like, for example, a squirrel, alright? A squirrel, in fact, has a bigger penis bone than a tiger.
Oh my god.
You're talking about this crap sound saying da 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 da.
I have a question.
Take it over, you guys.
Do they attack humans? Squirrel?
Yes.
Oh god. I kind of figured that. They surround my trees.
Don't worry, majority of them don't have an oversized medulla oblongata.
I didn't ask that.
They don't have a large medulla oblongata, so majority of them aren't going to be aggressive. Am I using too big of words?
No. Oh, because I'm black, right? Because I'm black.
No, majority of the times Tyler doesn't understand what the fuck I'm saying.
No. It's because I'm black, right?
He has more knowledge than me, but I'm more intelligent than him.
That is a lie. I am more intelligent than I. Okay, never mind. You're right.
Tycho 2 derps more in the chat now. He's becoming
actually, Tyler,
more like
that was actually a staged derp. If you didn't realize that, so you know.
No, that's reminding me of Tycho 2 when he gets more derpy in the chat. When both the sister and brother, 98 Pika, the sister and the brother online in the chat at the same time, I automatically start using the full nickname to address them so that I don't confuse anyone. Tycho 2 still goes, hey Pika, and is actually talking to the 98 Pika, and then it causes confusion.
Dude, I've been doing that before Tycho 2, if you didn't know that.
But how many times did you catch yourself?
Never!
Hold on, wait, go back. TYCO2 and Pika are brothers and sisters?
No, the 98 Pika and Pika are siblings. Tycho 2...
Dark Pika.
That's...
Dark Pika and TCLL. Right?
That's the same people. Dark Pika and TCLL is the same exact
human guy. I'm saying that Dark Pika and or TCLL.
No, that's not the Pika we're talking about. He's like pretty much on his own somewhere doing some programming stuff.
Let me get on the chat. Let me go to the chat.
They're not in the chat right now. They don't hang around after midnight. Like at 6 o'clock.
You the only one in the chat, did he?
Yeah, he's a loner.
See, I sit in the chat like after like about.
He's the mind around. He's the mind around those parts, buddy.
See, when it's a
let him know, did he?
It's like a ghost. It becomes a ghost town. Nobody wants to hang around, and I'm the only brave one that sits there. See, like after like
I've been to a ghost town.
No, Ashley did it. Ashley did it. The chat had been pretty packed. Well, when I was going there, it was packed.
It's been more packed than that before. Like during when I had that bad cold and there was an attack on another channel. I'm not even a moderator in the community or a well-known member of the community it's for, and they asked me for help because they couldn't deal with the spammer. And there were like 4 of them in there, 4 mods of the community that it's for. They couldn't take care of it, and none of them, and the ones that were Access 400 were not online, so they couldn't configure spam serve. I was the only one on there. So I set up spam serve to start kicking people, and that didn't help, and they couldn't take care of the mess. So I came up with a solution, and I pretty much fixed the problem quickly. So
okay, what was the solution? But you banned them?
It was to mute the chat, and so only voice and OP can talk, and OP everyone that stays in the chat and actually starts doing legitimate chatter. While the spammer was mass joining and trying to would join and tried to spam, he couldn't talk because they would join and leave. And then it started mass join quitting. So that's when I set it to invite only so that nobody could join while we voiced everyone. And every 5 minutes I would set the invite mode off for 5 minutes and then set it back so that people could come in while still having like that 5 minutes of free time of safe haven time. I lost so much sleep across 3 days trying to keep that chat from being attacked with a cold. So they better be really thankful that I stayed up to protect the chat. Not only that, I also had to help people in KCMM as well. So I was I had my hand.
I've always wanted to know who is the maker of Bravo.
Jack H, Vice, and someone else. I don't really know because I didn't join when they were separated. They used to be 2 different communities and a forum only thing, and then sometime in 2009 they merged together to form KCMM, and then they have a database called Bravo, which is a database of all user submitted hacks.
They probably out somewhere making money now.
Well, during that attack, we had in KCMM, because I was dragging some members over that needed brawl hacking help, because Smash forums is not the place to go for brawl hacking help. That's for if you want to like discuss Smash in general. So there were 5 people that I dragged over so I could help them while the chatter was being flooded with chatter. So during that time, we had like over 30 people in KCMM, and that was the only time that we had more than 25 people in the chat. After the forums went back online, the embedded chat went offline, and everyone just boom left all at once, pretty much, and the chat pretty much died instantly. Among a few, there was like a few people that actually stayed in KCMM. These people include Pinkie Pie, CC, Max Thunder, and someone else.
Samurai.
I didn't pull you in from Smash forums.
Who the heck is Samurai? He sounds stupid.
Samurai is the most brilliant, talented, the most handsomest brawler ever lived.
He sounds stupid.
Nah, Samurai is the king. Yeah. Samurai runs everything.
Wait, Christian. What about that troll you pulled on me with the fake Samurai in the battle, and it turned into a Zoroark?
Oh yeah,
he
that's
nicknamed
right.
the Zoroark. He caught a Zoroark and he nicknamed it Samurai. Put the real Samurai in the back of the party, and when he sends the Zoroark out, it goes "Go Samurai," and it looks like a samurai because it takes the form of the last member in the party for the first turn. And then it goes turned into a Zoroark. What? It's still called Samurai. What? It knows what that Samurai knows.
He can transform.
What? That Samurai knows Dark type moves. It's a huge troll.
I ain't know Zoroark can transform.
It does that for the.
I thought it was only the small one.
No, Zorua can't. I don't think Zorua can transform.
I gotta get that game so I can play y'all online.
Oh, I've never played Pokemon Black 2 or Black 2 or Black online before. I've never.
Wait, then how y'all went against each other?
No, he showed me him going up against the AI on my 3DS. He had his game card, and he used my 3DS to play it. So he was showing me the weird things he did to the game. That being one of them. The other one in the Wi-Fi room, because I left my tether on so he could use it. With all the NPCs, custom messages set to nothing but cuss words.
Oh yeah.
If y'all had a laptop, y'all know if y'all had a laptop, y'all can play it for free. And y'all can use Wi-Fi.
Hey, everyone, no more swear words. My parents are home. Yuck, yuck, yuck. And my little niece, and I don't want her coughing right. So you know.
I have the ROM. I have the black and white. I have the Pokemon Black and White ROM, and the emulator. My computer does not
doesn't handle it.
It plays DS games really well. It just does not like DS games that have polygon rendering inside of them. Which these include Super Mario 64 DS, all the Pokemon games, because they have polygon rendered terrain for the main one.
I'm sorry. Family Guy got me again. It was okay. Stewie had got a tan, and Brian tried to put lotion on him.
Oh yeah, it looked like he was.
Then the old dude came in the room.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, what's going on here? Oh, this is nasty." Gets out.
Yeah, that is not a good sight. Yeah.
Actually, that has happened. You want to know what I did today during lunch?
No.
No. It wasn't sexual. It was just really stupid.
Oh.
You brushed your teeth with
yogurt. We got yogurt, all right. And once it was empty, once the yogurt was empty, what happened was we put it on top of a manhole and we tried spitting inside the tiny little yogurt cup from afar.
What? This makes no sense.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you brushed your teeth with an Oreo because I was trying to reference something you told me.
No. Not my prank thing.
Brush your teeth with an Oreo.
Oh, for an explanation, on April Fools. Well, after April Fools, we did a prank and we put toothpaste in Oreos and people ate it.
Oh wow!
At least you don't have to brush your teeth after.
Yeah, we said, why are you guys so mad? You guys got better oral hygiene.
Mental Oreos.
Would you like a toothbrush now?
Dental Oreos.
Eat while you brush. It's genius.
He doesn't like green eggs. And eggs.
I gotta go look for the YouTube poop again. The person who uploaded it became a brony, and that's all they.
Hold on, wait. Did you can't play Mario Kart, can you?
I'm at home, so I can play anything online right now, but I don't feel like it. My hands are all tired and stuff.
What about you, Chris?
He does.
Guys, someone just came into my house and they're stabbing me right now, and it feels bad.
He doesn't have really good Wi-Fi, so he can't really play the Wii online there.
Yeah. Dude, someone's just stabbing me right now in the chest. It really hurts. Do you think I should tell him to stop?
Christian, you ass. You've done this to me in the past before, where people have just quote unquote, just walked into your house. There was only one time where it was legitimate because I heard the walk-in. Because the door was unlocked and you didn't know.
Someone's stabbing me in the chest right now. Do you think I should tell him to stop stabbing me in the chest? Do you think getting stabbed in the chest is a health hazard?
Yes, it is.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
There's no school on Fred Day. Fred puns brought to you by Starcat Fry. Fred.
Next Friday?
No, there were puns using the word Fred. Featured by Starcat Fry. She asked us to go start making Fred puns while we all had our profile picture to that one Fred picture she sent us. And changed our nickname to Fred. So the call was full of people with the same exact profile picture and name. So when we said Fred, we don't know in the chat, we didn't even know which one of us was being addressed by who.
Same thing in my web design class. We have 3 Christians in there. The rest of them are Catholics.
God, someone in Mr. Bean's chat has been awake for 4.5 days straight so far. I wish he would go to sleep. He feels terrible right now.
Remember, you can't be terrible without tear. So in yourself, you got to yourself.
I just heard Skype go off. So wait, let me go find it. It's in Bean's chat.
Mr. Bean has a chat.
Not the one in charge of custom tracks. The one in charge of the speed hacks.
Old Mountain.
Mr. B has a chat.
Yeah, the one. Christian, can you stop? The one in charge of crack speed, which I kind of want to play with everyone.
I say chat.
He must have a secret. Old Man Rivers. He might have a secret.
There we go.
Hello.
There we go.
Old Man
Christian,
Rivers.
shut the hell up. I can't hear anything.
Okay. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada.
You know, I'm just gonna blast my songs right now.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, did the mic actually pick that up to the headphones?
Danny boy, the pockets, the pipes, they
Okay, Diddy.
Okay,
Diddy.
Yeah.
You said Mr. Bree has a chat?
Yeah, I invited you to the Bean Junior's chat, the one in charge of the speed hack.
Oh, suck it!
I just
alright. Canadian national anthem. The title is "Oh Canada." So in your face, I was right. I just wanted to point that out. Oh Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see rise, the true north strong and free, from far and wide. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh God, keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, land of our forefathers. Thy brow is wreathed with a glorious garland of flowers, as if thy arm ready to wield the sword, so also is it ready to carry the cross. Thy history is an epic of the most brilliant exploits, yeah. Thy valor, steeped in faith, will protect our homes and our rights. Will protect our homes and our rights. Oh, Canada! Did you know it was actually produced by Mozart? Did anyone know that?
Okay, let me find where is. He is online.
Hey guys. I'm gonna be on American Idol. You wanna know what song I'm gonna sing?
Go on Canadian Idol. Screw that. I know what you're gonna sing. Just go.
What song do you think I'm gonna sing?
The freaking Canada thing.
No, you idiot! I was gonna sing this song. Fall so hard. Blank is gonna find me. Blank is gonna find. I don't wanna offend him. That fall so hard.
You gonna offend me?
I don't wanna offend you by saying that word.
Okay, what? I was gonna look for something.
Oh, look, say it again. Say it again.
Ball so hard, blank's gonna find me.
I'm trying to figure out what you're saying.
It begins with an N and ends with an AS.
Begins with a what?
N.
Ends with the AS.
You don't know?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
That
And yes, I'm offended.
it's part of the song.
No. I decline myself as a security guard. I'm out.
Christian, you ass. You ass.
What? It's literally in the song. You could. You want me to?
Doesn't matter, Christian. I'm gonna lock.
If I'm gonna have a racist boss, there's no need for me to work.
What?
Christian, Juanita's gonna run you over now. Chugga 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 woo.
I'm pretty sure we just had a conversation where you insulted yourself using the derogatory racial chicken thing.
What?
I'm pretty sure you did the same thing.
I don't
say the word. I was merely suggesting that it is inside the song.
I don't want to quit, sir. I changed my mind.
Oh, so now you're calling me sir, trying to kiss up so you can get a pay raise, huh? Well, let me tell you right now, that's working. Have you ever heard that song Thrift Shop? I thought my favorite line in that rap song was, "I'll wear your grandpa's clothes. I look incredible." Oh, grandpa's.
You lagged.
That's how
you
it goes.
lagged. You lagged. All I heard was, "Oh, grandpa's." Snow. I heard, "Oh, grandpa's." Snow. In that timing, that's all I heard.
I'll wear your grandpa's clothes. I'll look incredible.
Go so hard to Christmas with the family.
Did I hear that right? Did I hear that right?
Nope.
Would anyone like to hear my new poem?
Ooh, smash.
Okay, sure.
CC
Okay.
is back, isn't he?
Let it rip.
Hear the words I mutter. I once did your mother. Hear this also, mister. I almost did your sister. But all of this was a part of my great plan to get closer to your nan.
Free verse poem.
No, that was a quatrain. I think.
Free verse.
Okay, so to next topic, we'll keep on video games, in which I want to talk about how.
Okay, why did we say we were gonna talk about video games and then I started rapping?
Then that's to talk about DK64, sir.
Oh, okay. Here we go. So they're finally here, performing for you. If you know the game, you can play it too. Put your hands together if you wanna clap as we take you through this weird-ass crap. Yeah, let's play. Let's players. Let's play. Let's play. He's finally back. And here for you, it's the first member of the Let's Play crew.
You have that written down somewhere, or are you remembering this?
I have it written down on my other computer. But other than that, I don't have that. Most of that was just off my memory.
I just caught what you were singing. I just caught it. It's that DK thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm all late. I ain't a big DK person.
I played.
Oh yeah, and I also did Powerpuff Girls version of what's it called? The Runaway Guys.
Tell it before I talk about.
I don't remember it by heart, but I'll try. Sugar, Sun, John. These were the perfect players to create the perfect Let's Play. But Professor Runaway accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction: chemical L. Thus, the Runaway Guys were born using their ultra super commentary. Sugar, Sun, and John dedicated their lives to playing video games. Dun 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 dun. That's all I remember. That wasn't like
I still have my Donkey Kong 64 cart, but it doesn't work anymore. I don't know about the save chip inside of it. If I get another copy, I'll move my. I'm gonna take apart the new copy and then put my save chip and hotwire it into the new cart so that I can get my save data back. Because the save data is embedded into the cart, but it's on its own chip, so luckily I can transfer them. For one who doesn't know about the circuitry and stuff or what they're doing, it can be a really complicated process.
I once stayed awake for over 3 weeks.
And it's obvious what my favorite Kong of that game is. Yeah. Pikmin 2, I was playing it this one night and I fell asleep playing the game.
Shattuck, are you a professor?
Huh?
Are you a professor, Shattuck? I think you could be one.
Nope.
Yeah, you could totally be a professor. Watch.
No.
Watch this.
No.
Okay. What is y equals mx plus b?
I thought that was an equation to find something.
To find what?
I thought that was an equation to solve a problem.
Yes, it's an equation. What is y equals mx plus b?
I have no idea.
Good effort. Did you learn anything?
No.
See, you can learn. You learned nothing, so therefore that proves you can learn.
Okay, someone in the chat didn't know about how you can choke on your own spit. Someone in the chat had to someone had to explain. Someone else had to explain that if you have too much saliva in your mouth and you're not careful, it can happen. So then she was like, "Oh, I did not know that."
Did you know that they actually do sell soap on a rope?
What?
I have bought soap on a rope before. It pleased me.
I heard 2 bags of rice fall on a table.
Wrong! It was a bottle of Sprite. You failed.
It sounded like 2 bags of specifically brown rice.
Why 2 bags? Why specifically brown rice? Oh, you're being racist now to Shattuck, huh? Just because he's black American?
For some reason, brown rice sounds and tastes different from white rice. I don't know, it's weird.
Of course it tastes different. It's wheat. In my opinion, brown rice has more flavor.
Brown rice is healthier, but I don't like the taste of it. It tastes really bland.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
No, I've tried brown rice before, and I've tried it mixed.
He's saying you're bland.
Christian, you ass.
You gonna take that from him, Shattuck? Escort him off the premises.
Christian.
Use your taser.
I'm gonna stop recording this now.
I'm letting it go through first.
Have Have you ever like gotten scolded in a Target? I actually have.
Stupid webpage. Stuck at when I made this Tumblr.
You guys want to know something though about my life?
What?
Remember when Gangnam Style was actually something that people liked? I believe I told this story to you, Tyler, but I don't think Shattuck has ever heard of it. But it was some funny thing that me and my friends did. We weren't even expecting to run into them at McDonald's. So what had happened was we were on our way to for some reason one of our friends, he wanted to go back to to our middle school, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, fine, sure, why not? Yeah. So I went to McDonald's after they had visited, and it was just hilarious because we ran into our friends from a different high school, and we ended up going. We were like, yeah, let's all go to Wesley's house. Yeah, we can all play video games at his house. He has a great TV, good sound system, awesome console, good games. And we were like, you know what? Let's stop by. Let's go into Long's next door and get like some drinks and some snacks first. So we go in, and while walking down the aisle, I see my 4th grade teacher, and I'm like, oh hey Miss, insert name here, and caught up for a bit, and then I went on my way, and while passing down an aisle, I saw this was around the time of Halloween. Passing down the aisle, I saw the funniest thing ever. A Barack Obama Halloween mask and a Mitt Romney Halloween mask. And I thought this was freaking hilarious. So I went to my friends and said, dude, check this out. They got a Mitt Romney and a Barack Obama mask. And they were like, dude, we gotta see this shit. And they ended up buying. We ended up buying a Mitt Romney and Barack Obama mask. And we were like, you know what we should do? We should just wear these. And go up to McDonald's. Just do that. So we did, and like everyone who passed by us, we were like, vote for Obama, and then and anyone in Mitt Romney mask would be like, no, don't vote for him, vote for me, vote for Mitt Romney. And it just got weirder after that because one of us they actually really liked Gangnam Style, and he turned that song on, and while wearing the Mitt Romney and Obama mask, he started doing Gangnam Style right in front of a McDonald's drive-thru.
You weird.
People coming out of the drive-thru are like, what the hell is going on? I love that. I love that day. That was hilarious. That was a fun day, man. So instead of going to our friend Wesley's house, we ended up doing Gangnam Style, wearing Mitt Romney and Barack Obama masks, while dancing Gangnam Style in front of a drive-thru.
What about the other our when we were making fun of the song, Taco Style, or something?
What?
You're
What?
talking about other restaurants and if Psy did a commercial for it or something. I don't know. So then I said taco style or something else like that, and I did it for all the restaurants that you mentioned.
Hey, mild hot sauce. Quesadilla style. Hey, cantina chili po. Hot sauce. Hey. I don't know, that was just off the top of my head.
That was pretty good then.
There's another version. How did it go again? Tyler, are you gonna censor me if I say the word con?
No.
Okay. Broken Gundam style. Hey, that's your bae. Hey. Nope.
Nope.
In Gundam style. A plus on the test. Anyway, yeah, I copy. So, you know what? I really want to mention this, but I have a friend named KJ, and I cannot make a joke in front of him. It's just really, every time I make a joke, he just like steals it and like basically he like popularizes it and claims that it's just like,
Oh wow, I hate that.
and he like just bites off of it, and like he like evolves. He like tries to evolve the joke. It doesn't come out as good as the original, and I'm just like, really, you fucking have to take my joke and take credit for it? Like, for example, on Facebook, a few years ago, not a few years ago, maybe a few months ago, you know that internet meme, "She wants the D" thing, in the whole "he wants the B." That when that was popular, I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna make a new picture. So I went online, I found a picture of a lady buying Sun D, and I was like, and I put a caption on it saying she wants the D. And then I went off and looked for a guy buying V8, and I put a caption on that, and I made it say I made it say he wants the V. And that he saw that on Facebook, and he just completely bit off of it. So he just completely bit off it. And another thing was Attacking Toucans. He did a song called "Nipple T-Rex," like a joke song. So I made later on I ended up making up a dance for it, and I ended up making the song popular around like a small group of people. He was one of the people who actually did it, and the whole dancing, and basically he just bit off it, and he went around, he spread it around, and claimed it as his own. It's common, like, and one day, me and my friends, we ended up creating a fake band, like just 3 of us. We this thing, we called it the Throb Dances. We all gave ourselves new nicknames. I won't say them. They were like the funny
Super Mario
and we
World, I hear it.
What'd you say?
Nothing. I wanted to get onto another topic, but you guys kept going on about other stuff.
Okay. Go ahead. What topic do you want to talk
I
about?
just wanted to mention something that Cece said in the chat.
Well, anyways, isn't this weather just lovely? Actually, a few days ago, it was the coldest day in Hawaii. I believe it was 67 degrees.
No, it was 58.
You sure?
Yes, this was like 2006, 2005-ish.
No. Recently, yesterday-ish, maybe a few days ago.
Nope, I've got the lowest that I've experienced to date.
No, they have it documented and everything. The news actually showed it.
Which is what?
That it was like 60 or maybe like 50. I can't remember.
I'm saying for me it was 58. That I had a thermometer. Me and Grandma had a thermometer sitting outside. We put the clock outside for an hour, brought it back in, and the thing said 56. And we're like, holy shit, crap.
He's playing a laggy Mario game.
That sounds like an emulator if it's doing that.
Yeah, it's only doing that because I'm on Skype. This Mario World, where Mario Advance 2.
I have the original Super Nintendo version on my Wii U. I had like leftover points that I had no use for, so I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna get whatever game that I played.
I would like to speak. Okay, you can speak
I was
now.
going.
Are games high on the Wii U?
Only
Games, yes, actually, if it's stolen, yeah, it is hot.
That makes no sense.
No, that's what they call stolen things. They call it hot items or something like that.
No, you can run me extractor, me installer, and Gecko OS. That's pretty much that's pretty much it from what you can run on the Wii U through unauthorized.
Oh, damn it! I was about to make a car insurance joke, but I don't want to offend. I don't want to offend Shattuck again.
It's the
Oh my man.
it's the Allstate one.
Every-
It's the Allstate
Yes,
one.
it's the Allstate one.
Oh, we passed our differences.
It's the
No,
Allstate one.
you yell at me and you stabbed me 15 times in the chest. That was it, or was that someone else who just walked into my house and stabbed me 15 times in the chest?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Oh, okay then. Well, okay, I'm gonna say my joke then. It sounded like a legitimate car insurance commercial too.
Go ahead.
The character.
He's gonna do this for
Doing
some
my
while.
vocal exercise. Okay, I'm ready. Alright. Hi, I'm a non-malicious black guy trying to sell you car insurance. That's what Allstate stands. Doing black hands. Dun 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 dun.
Are you sure that's the theme of the commercial though? The song.
I don't know anymore.
I have not.
Ocean Farm!
They drastically changed the Allstate commercials.
That wasn't funny.
See, I told you, Christian.
It's because you don't get it. God. You just don't
They
get
put
it.
it back Indians.
Get out now.
Christian.
Go.
Okay, that
Get out.
picture that I posted.
Get out.
Christian,
I said, get Yep.
I'm gonna end the stream already if you guys are gonna be like this. I'm just gonna show a picture of that one Tumblr page that Starkart Friday made on the screen.
You know, back in my country, I used to be a famous rock star.
Okay, Christian, the picture that I linked to, the one of the cola in the background, and
Well, honeys. Will it make me laugh? Will it make you feel happy inside?
no, but
Well, then I have lost interest.
no, this should be interesting because CC starts talking about random things in the chat. And
Hold on. I have a strange urge to just.
Have y'all ever played Zelda the Minish Cap?
I really want to just go into my fridge and lick a tomato, then put it back.
Did it? Have you ever played the Minish Cap?
No, but we
I don't
have
think
that
you-
game lying around. We have the cartridge lying around somewhere. I just don't know where it is.
I played it.
They haven't made an emulator yet that can play 2 Game Boy games at once, like for multiplayer.
I've seen something emulate the link cable. I don't know which emulator that was. I had it running before.
Oh crap! Can you tell me which one it is?
I don't know. I forget exactly which one, but it cannot do GBA tasks. That's all.
I hear up up and do. I've been married a long time ago. Where did she come from?
No.
Where did she go?
I just want a GB emulator that has multiplayer on it.
But it's for PC. Are you sure you want it?
Oh, I've been married a long time ago.
Oh crap!
Where'd you come from?
Well, never mind.
Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Okay, Christian. This has to do with strength. The topic when CC was talking about. He asks me.
I don't mean to brag, but go ahead.
Okay, so last night CC in the chat goes, "Ugh, I'm weird when I'm hyper," or something like that.
Tyler, I don't mean to brag, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. The heaviest weight I've ever lifted,
What?
the max amount of weight I can lift, is actually a whole 160 ounces. You mad?
Okay, you know that van seat that we always have to keep carrying? Try carrying that up. Try carrying that downstairs and back up alone.
I did. Do you know how much 160 ounces is?
Yeah, what?
It's 10 pounds. I was making a joke that I'm weak as fuck. But you know, I actually I do lift. See, I lift the TV remote, the slice of pizza.
Okay, can you give piggyback rides to people older and heavier than you?
Take me off the premise. I'm just being a huge dick. So please, just get me out of here. Get me. Please, just kick me out already. I'm just being a
Okay.
huge dick.
Anyways,
let me. I want to test to see. I want to test to see if y'all know the cries of your Pokemon.
The what?
Who want to take the test?
No, I was talking.
Do you know the cries of? Huh?
What?
Huh? No, I'm talking about what he said. What Chris said.
About what? About Pokemon and what?
No, I said I wanted to test to see if y'all knew the cries of the Pokemon.
No.
Which they mostly sprites. I never knew how to make a sprite movie.
We have someone in the chat who is in the same time zone in which that clock's time is 3:21 a.m. He didn't sleep the whole day so far. I caught him online around this time. He didn't sleep since then.
I am God.
It's been 20.
Oh, that reminds me of something. Okay, in English class, once again, I'm gonna bring up the topic of animals. We ended up getting onto the topic in English class about the lizard that can run on water, and the first thing I shouted was, "It's Jesus!"
Oh.
Wait, a lizard can run on water?
Yeah, there is a lizard out there. I believe it is native to Austin, Texas. Probably some area in Texas. I'm not quite sure, but it can run on water. So, like, we ended up getting to that conversation, like, hey, you know, there's an interesting.
I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it.
No, he was like, yeah, there's interesting fact that there's actually a lizard that runs on water, and the first thing I shouted was, "It's Jesus!"
No, I'm saying I highly doubt that a lizard can run on water. I would like to see that.
Actually, it is true. Have you ever seen the show Mythbusters?
No.
Oh. Well, Mythbusters, they try to bust, like, some sort of myth.
But they always...
Or something controversial. And an example being, they were talking about how there's a certain lizard that runs on water. And they wanted to see if it's possible for a human to run on water. So they got the fastest person in the world, and they got that person to try and run on water. And the furthest they got was 3 steps. And then later on, they thought, okay, what if we can we engineer some sort of prosthetic flippers just like the lizards, and like just the way so they can run on water. And this time, the person ended up running like eight steps before they sunk. And so they finally thought of like a flotation device that they can just run on water, and it had to be like very thin. So they did that, and it actually allowed them to run on water.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I would like to see that.
Yeah.
What's the name of the show?
It's called Mythbusters.
Where they usually like to blow stuff.
They do a lot of things like for example, they had an episode to see to like prove things about movies, because in movies there's like commonly an explosion.
They always do explosive stuff on their show now.
Yeah, I know. They're like, yeah, fucking C4 everything.
Can you use a TV to take an X-ray of yourself? No, blow the TV up.
It's true. They use explosives way too much on their TV show now. But they wanted to test explosions. So the way of going about this was they had these things with a similar composition and strength of a human's bones. And they wanted to see how far away do you have to be from an explosion for it to not kill you. And they tested 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet, 50 feet, and 100 feet. And things most commonly used in movies, and that was things used in movies where, like, they jump behind a dumpster, they jump behind a car, they jump behind a table. And it was just really interesting. They, like, tested the C4 explosions, and, like, they showed that they wouldn't survive anything unless they were behind the dumpster or something like that. All of these kinds of things. It was an interesting show. I used to watch that show for my science class in middle school, because it was all about scientific inquiry and scientific process and method. So, I just want to go on record and say thank you, Mr. Bacon, for creating this. What?
Nothing.
Francis Bacon, he's the father of the scientific method. Francis Bacon. That's the thing.
Anyways, did you see the picture that I put up in the chat? In the Skype call? The soda and stuff. Back to the strength topic. Back to the strength topic, where last night CC asked if...
Oh, a heap up and up and do.
You know what? I'm going to drown you out because I'm recording the call. It's also going to capture whatever music I decide to play. So here we go.
Tyler hates me.
Wait, did he for real?
No, he said he's gonna blast music.
Oh.
So Shattuck, how's the weather?
She's dead. No. I said just dead.
Lie, you said dead. Just dead.
No, I said just dead.
Just dead.
You said, how's the weather there? I said just dead.
How's the weather up there? I'm assuming that you were on vacation. So how's the weather up there? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I got
I am fun size. That's a new thing.
fun size.
Yeah, that's actually a movie. It's about Spider-Man with one arm,
Huh.
or rather, more specifically, a kid in a Spider-Man costume with one arm.
Did they just disappear?
I don't know. I think he hates me right now. Shattuck, this is all your fault.
Christian, this is all your fault.
Oh, sure.
Shattuck, if it weren't for you and your questions about food, you wouldn't be starving right now, boy. And you wouldn't be scared to choke in your sleep.
I just ate.
Boy, you... Take it to the candy shop.
Okay, I wanted to get this topic out before it starts killing me, and I mentioned it during the LP.
Take you to the candy shop. Do, 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 do. Let you buy a double dice block. Do, 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 do. And don't stop till you hit that spot. Do, 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 do.
You know what? The next episode of RPG is gonna be 10 seconds.
You racist.
Christian.
Me?
Christian.
I was doing version of Mario Party.
8 specifically.
Yeah, because you buy double dice blocks in Mario Party. So I was doing like a version of Candy Shop, but with Mario Party, which is why I said
that's where you buy. That's the power ups for each turn. Is candy, and there's these shops on each board that you can buy some using your coins, so that you can screw the other player over or help yourself out. So he came up with that song because that's the first thing that popped into our heads for some strange reason.
Yeah, every time Tyler goes to get like a double dice block, I would always be like, "Take you to the candy shop," and eventually I just went, "He let you buy a double dice block, do 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 do, and don't stop till you hit that spot, do 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 do."
My feelings are just hurt.
You just ate your dessert and did I hear that
So
right?
Christian, you
Or
said
am
you're
I
you
just
said you're a
no.
wimp and you can't lift things.
No, that was part of a joke.
Well, now I'm not gonna believe that that was a joke until you can prove otherwise.
Well, remember that one day, my grandma's birthday, the day before that, I actually had to do a lot of heavy lifting that day because my grandma, she apparently has like some sort of anxiety problems when people come over. She like has to make the house look super neat. She like has a fear of people judging her harshly or something. So we like moved the entire house around. Literally, I picked up like a 100 table that weighed like not 100 pounds. That's a dramatization. But a table that weighed like maybe 50 pounds with all the stuff on it, and I basically like carried it for a foot, which isn't that bad. And the second thing was all the chairs and the couches. I carried all that stuff. The stuff underneath the couch, I carried all that stuff. And majority of the stuff under the couch was like 10, 15, 20 pounds, which isn't, once again, isn't that bad. But the couch and the chairs themselves, they were like 50 pounds. So I just like, I was carrying them all around. I carried a rocking chair to the back into the tool shed. And my dad was like, Christian, you're not very strong. You do some pull-ups on that pull-up bar, and he made me do like 20 pull-ups on the pull-up bar, and I'm like doing all this heavy lifting. After that, the massage chair, Grandma was complaining about how it's not in a straight position. So basically, I had to single-handedly carry that, who knows, 500-pound massage chair
Can't be that heavy.
about 3 inches. It's probably that heavy, Tyler. I'm serious, like 300, 500 pounds, anywhere in between there. And I had to carry that for a few inches because the wheels on the carpet, they were pretty much jammed, so they would not want to move. And I couldn't push it because the carpet, there was a bump on it, so there's no way to do that. So the only solution was for me to lift that thing. And after the day was over, my arms were just tired. It's like that day when you carried the chair down the stairs, and then you became automatically stronger, but it hurt.
Yeah. Okay, so to that topic, Cece asked me, "Oh, do I lift or?"
Anyways, Tyler, I'm gonna interrupt you again.
You know what? Screw this. This video is over.
I'm done trolling. I swear. I'm done. I'm done. Chatting. Just my jam.
You done
yeah.
now? You done now? I played.
Yeah.
I played the.
Break it down. Yeah. Break it down. Yeah. I ain't no old man. I can still boogie woogie, get down, dirty, funky, fresh.
You know.
Let's mute him, Diddy.
You know what, Christian? I was playing 3 beer streams at the same time, pretty much ear rape right there, and then I put my microphone on full blast, and then bent the headphones so that it would feed back to Skype.
I'm gonna mute you.
So yeah, you know what? Are we done now with it?
Did it come back?
You know,
You can blame it on him.
You're lucky I'm not screen. You're lucky I'm not screen recording because then the audience would see what the hell I was doing. The audience would see what I would be doing on my computer.
Can I read a story?
No, because I wanted to keep back on.
Go to sleep.
Once upon a time, Louis and Olimore and Shadow decided to throw Pikmin at Christian's face, specifically the purple ones. About 500 of them. The end.
Purple Pikmin tastes good. Especially when you sprinkle some paprika on them, and some cilantro, and some pesto, and some rosemary.
That is just wrong.
What? Pikmin? Come on, they're delicious. They're great. Are Pikmin endangered species? Because I've been eating them for a long time.
You know what? Olimore's gonna be pissed.
What's he gonna do? He ain't got no Pikmin. I ate them all.
He's gonna drive his dolphin and crash it into your head, blowing up on impact.
You seen that guy? He's as small as a carrot. I'd like to see him try. Oh god, my eye!
It flies into your eyeball. Ow! I wanted
Nice
to
try.
stay on the strength topic because you said about stuff, and then CC asked me last night if I lift or exercise at all. I told him no. Then he goes to ask if I can see my vein, so I check and I say yes. So he says that I'm naturally strong, which, when I run logic through that, it kind of makes sense. That chair.
You know, that used to be a Brazilian butt model.
You stupid.
Wow.
Christian, you ass. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk.
Yeah, I was waiting for Tyler to say that.
Don't think that I would have caught it on. You would have caught me off guard.
I'm sorry. No ifs or buts about it. I'm stupid.
So then he goes to explain how bigger veins equals more blood and adrenaline able to flow through those muscles, so that you have more strength output.
Holy shit! My fifth grade math teacher must be like the Hulk then. Can I sing another song?
No.
Songs make me feel happy. No. Okay. It was at a school assembly. We were honoring teachers, and so they made a parody of you know that song "Secret Agent Man"? Heard that song? Ever?
What?
Tyler's dead. Alright. Have you ever heard that song "Secret Agent Man"? Secret Agent Man, Secret Agent Man. We'll never know if he'll live to see tomorrow. Down, 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 down.
La 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 la. CC goes, Diddy, are you a fluffle? What? That kind of didn't make sense to me.
Are you a fluffle, Tyler?
We don't even know what that means. He doesn't know what that means. He goes, where it came from or why I said it, but yeah. It's what
A
he says.
fluffle means that you're soft.
Eh. Well, now he knows. I'm going to say that in the chat now.
Secret Agent Man, Secret Agent Man. We'll never know if he'll leave to see tomorrow. Down and down, 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 down.
And we were recording it. Okay.
So, you know, anyways, at the school assembly, we were honoring a teacher. And the math teacher, there was a math teacher who taught mu alpha theta, which is the highest level of math. And yes, he was Asian, for those of you who are being racist out there, just like me. But yeah, he was Asian. And so one of the teachers sang a song about him. It went, Secret mu alpha theta man. I think it would have been better if he just said mu alpha theta man. We'll never know if he'll live to teach tomorrow.
Fat man.
During middle school, that was actually my theme song, apparently. Everyone's like, Secret Asian man, Secret Asian man. Stuff like that.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
Some new contact requests came in. Add to contacts.
By the way, Shattuck, I'm Asian. Go ahead. Make my iPod. And let the angry hate mails just come in.
You know, Christian,
I'm-
you know, I think he fell asleep on us. Let's see how long.
Right.
Let's see how long my computer can record Skype for before it starts to screw up.
I ain't sleep. I ain't sleep.
Me?
Cause
I ain't sleep.
What?
I almost dozed off, but I ain't sleep.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me, not Shattuck.
no.
Wait, what?
Cause I heard. And
Boy, you be having one asthma attack, don't ya? Don't you?
Nah,
Oh,
I
girl.
almost dozed off.
Hot.
Like,
I don't fucking know anymore.
this Christian, you saw the thumbnail page Starcut Fry them made, right?
Yeah, I saw.
That when they're hoping it goes viral or something.
that was Jason.
Gamers were.
That was Jason. That wasn't me.
Don't you wish your gamers were? Huh?
I think that was already in your house. That wasn't me.
Can I mention Lee?
Yeah, just don't attack him because I will.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like Lee? Ta-da!
I actually don't know if that will cheer him up or piss him off.
We don't even have contact with him, right?
Nope, not anymore. Oh. Okay, what happened here?
Dun 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 dun. Anyone else think that there's something seriously wrong with my brain? With my brain?
If we keep going dead, there's something is.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, but I always just spontaneously jump into song. Is this an episode of Glee? Can I be on Glee? Ooh, I think I'd make a good Glee. No, fuck Glee. I don't like that show.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I was smoking yesterday, and no,
You're being weird.
I don't smoke. All right, I don't smoke. I inject it into my bloodstream.
Go voice chat with CC sometime.
Why?
I think you two will have really nice things together,
I'm-
such as random outbursts of randomness.
Okay. Can you tell him to talk to me? Tell him I need a therapist. That I'm a compulsive liar. Oh, by the way, did I mention you're like one of the most handsome men I've ever seen?
Like, one of these times you gotta jump to the BCM chat and stuff.
The Bickham chat.
You gotta pronounce everything? The Bickham chat.
Yeah, the Bickham chat.
Okay, now we know for sure.
Oh, he's not sleeping.
Then
If our
who-
security guard was sleeping on the job, we'd have to fire him.
what is that noise? Is that a to me that's snoring. To you that's probably a broken fan with a paper stuck in it, or one of those monopore shaped Macs.
No,
that
I'm
has
not
paper
stupid,
balls stuck in a
Tyler.
fan.
I know what that noise is.
It's obviously a computer dying. It's gotta
Jack's getting lucky.
what?
Jack's getting lucky. He's getting that action.
That restorative sleep action. No.
Nope. He's getting that action, you know. He's got that ass.
You, Christian, are going to be dead when he hears this. Because 100% of this is being uploaded
I don't care. Tell him, come at me, bro. Come at me.
You.
Come at me, bro. Come at me.
Christian.
Boy, you ain't got the ninja
What?
skills like you.
Really?
Oh god, he was awake the whole time. Oh no. I'm just kidding. I knew you were awake the whole time.
Christian, you stupid ass.
What?
Then why isn't he not responding?
He said, he's awake. He's awake.
Then why does the
If
sound
not
sound?
awake-
Why does it sound
if
like it's
not
right
awake-
up against the mic?
Tyler. If he's not awake, then he'll wake up. Or I stab him, which is right about now.
He is no. He's gonna have he's gonna have Portuguese sausage, eggs, and rice for breakfast. He's gonna eat a banana for lunch, and he
And
is
then he's
going to
gonna
have
like-
stew for
Yeah.
dinner.
Why would he eat Stewie? He loves Family Guy.
Now, and before he has dreams about that or something. You know what? He's gonna kill both of us for
okay,
talking about
okay,
what.
yeah, that's
about
actually
sleep
true.
like
That's
this.
actually true. Because if he actually eats fruit, you see, whatever we tell him in his sleep, jump off a building.
You know what? I knew you were gonna come back to this topic that you've told me in the past. And
Hey,
this ramble has been dragging on to
Lick
nothing
your
but
foot tomorrow. Lick your foot, take a picture of it, and then send it to Econ. Choke on a farming patch.
What? That makes no sort of freaking sense. I want you to have a dream of that and tell me how that feels.
Choke on a farming
Eat
patch
some-
and then tell Tyler how it felt.
That's you, Christian, I'm talking about. Before I drop 2 bags of rice in your pocket when you're sleeping and you wonder why the soda fairy isn't real.
The soda fairy is real, you jerk.
Ooh, Lee posted somewhere. I just saw it.
Lee's back?
No, he's not in the chat. We can't really communicate.
Where is he?
Oh, shoot, there's a... I can go... I got this one. I got this. There's a...
Yeah, he snore.
You,
It feels kind of creepy listening to a snore.
it's kind of making me tired. Anyways, the stage. One of the stages we have in our hack pack is down. The download is broken, and I have a copy of it. Where did it go?
Tyler, I'm about to troll Shiatic right now.
You gonna rickroll him?
With the bzz.
Okay, that.
I know that happens.
Okay, that time I don't stop.
Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. So it happened to me like twice today. While,
Yeah.
while typing in the chat.
I think my limit is about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Did you just say your liver is about 4 o'clock in the morning?
That's what he said.
My limit.
What?
Limit.
My limit.
That means he has, aka.
You need a new liver? Don't worry. I'll get a saw right now and cut one out and mail it to you.
Limit is 4 o'clock, which is what time we went to sleep during that sleepover before we moved out of the other place.
Do you think my
Remember
hand
when we
would
were-
taste good if I
remember
put some
when we
barbecue
played-
sauce on it?
Remember when we were playing Brawl
Nope.
and the Wii and
Nothing
Game
happened.
night.
Nothing happened. I erased that night from my memory because something so horrible happened that night that I never want to remember.
your power naps and pizza. That was great memory.
Tyler, Tyler, clearly the aliens changed your memory.
No.
Yes, they did. The aliens came and they changed your memory.
I have the footage. I have proof of our commentary uploaded to YouTube. You can
They
go,
faked it.
You can go, no.
Aliens faked it.
I uploaded it.
You want to know what
I
kind of
uploaded it on that day. They can't.
You want to know what kind of aliens abducted us? You want to know what kind of aliens abducted us? I will tell you what kind of. Want to know what kind of aliens abducted us? I will tell you, man. I will tell you what kind of aliens abducted us.
Alright, Christian. Either you don't talk over me and make me have to talk louder, or we end the call now, because now I'm kind of getting in trouble for having to talk over you and scold you for shit.
Tyler, do you want to know what kind of aliens abducted us? Do you? Do you honestly want to know? I will tell you right now. We were abducted by Australians. And that's what happened last night. That's why I want to erase it from my memory.
Bravo community support. Go.
Doesn't King Cyber and Dan live in, Matt and Dan live in,
Aussie.
Aussie, Australia? Right? They live in Australia.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, good. Alright, now we have to just find their address, track them down, and force them to become our slaves.
To rematch me in Coconut Mall. You know what? I can't do that because it requires too much volume output. And I think we lost the call. Oh wait, no, it's still going. Because every time it goes silent, like... Oh, there we go. Okay, he left, so I think he's... Oh yeah.
No, I kicked him out.
Why?
She was freaking loud as hell.
Why, you don't want that to put you to sleep, or it's annoying? Or you're gonna have nightmares
Do you
about
want to listen to another man sleep?
it. I'm uploading it to YouTube.
I don't wanna get him mad, okay? Okay? See, I don't wanna offend people.
See, now,
It's
now
just-
you blew it, because then I would have ignored it and then just let it kind of sort of go, and then comments of lol 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 and whatnot, and then whatever, up to you. Anyways, we lost stuff to talk about, so I'm gonna end the recorder in 3, 2.
I was gonna talk about something.
Okay, what?
Nothing.
Okay, I ended it.